Hello world! Wave Time here, bringing to you another episode of Feed the Beast Insanity. Thankfully, I think we'll be very close to finishing up with at least the odds and ends of everything that we're going to need to make. So let's try to not forestall the inevitable and get things going as quickly as we possibly can. So let's throw that in and get a bit of bronze, and we're going to also need a bit of tin, and we're going to need some refined iron. Let's go with a nice healthy 12 of that. So we'll request that. We'll need some of this. And once we dump all of that in and get all the refined iron that will be necessary, we'll be able to make some more of these advanced alloy plates. This should be enough, and let's see. Let's just wait for this stuff to come in so that we'll be more able to determine everything that we will need. Okay, so we're going to need a bunch of iridium. 6. And I think we have enough. Okay, so we have all the iridium. Ooh, we need some more. Actually, we have all the iridium that we need. So we have this. Now, here comes the fun part. We're going to take some of our diamonds and get some more of this glass here and get some silver, and then you'll see what we'll do in one little second. We'll take the lava bucket here. We won't need the apple, so let's get a bunch of silver, throw this in, get back our Klein star, and throw the silver here. Take 2 of these. Now let's just take a bunch of these, and we're going to need our wrench in a second. Hopefully this is enough for 5 poles. 1, and no, it wasn't. Okay, so now that we know that isn't enough, let's just do a few things. Let's just make 4 of each of these. Here we go. And now I think that's enough mixed metal alloy for the rest of us. So let's throw this in and have it start percolating, and this should be enough. No, it isn't, actually. Yes, it is. No, it isn't. Yes, it is. No, it isn't. Yes, it is. Okay, so we're going to need a few more diamonds, but let's make another one of those wrenches, because we're going to need to pull the majority of these away. No! Oh, phew. I didn't think I could fall that fast. Okay, so now that we managed to get some of the stuff that we need, and now that we have our black hole band right where it needs to be, we can throw some of this stuff on and get the energy network going. Let's bring it as far to the side as we possibly can, and it won't go there, so our maximum is right here. So pull as far as we go. One of our lights is covered, but oh well. And then we'll be able to pull out and to the side. Now we're out of the monument, and we can start throwing these solar panels on. Now that one was misplaced, so we're going to need to pull it again, and thankfully this time it is allowed to go there. Here we go. So now supposedly we'll be starting charging whatever's in there to get 100 mil EU. Hopefully we'll finish it before the other projects, but we won't be able to tell how it will go. Now this thing we don't need anymore, so let's pull that. So our mass fabricator we no longer need, so let's throw it into here. And then let's get our diamonds, our remaining diamonds. And make these. Okay, so 2 more iridium plates is what we'll need. And yes, we will need 1 more advanced alloy, aren't we? Okay, so we're going to need to make our quantum head gear and we need reinforced glass, which means one more advanced alloy. So we're going to need to pull 2 more of these right here. We have the tin that's required. Oh, we need 1 more. We have the tin that's required. All we'll just need to do is wait for the refined iron to come back to us very, 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 very slowly, because, you know, that's how it rolls. And then we'll be able to take this, throw it in with the rest to make our mixed metals, which we'll then throw into here once again and be happy and jolly and all of that jazz. Okay, so let's get this out of the... No, let's not. This one's still at full power. That transformer's still operational, as you can see. And let's get our last few items that we need to create, which will be the helmet and the boots. So first, let's get the boots down. The boots, the boots, the boots. Requires 2 rubber boots. And to make the rubber boots, I think it requires 6. What is it? 6? Yeah, it should be 6 and some wool. So we're going to need to get 12 rubber from here. So we got 2. That'll be good to start. But we'll need some more wool, which we got some wool. That's good. And this won't be needed, and then we'll be good to go. So 3 at a time, we'll get our wool. Then, in the lull of the action, we'll be able to take all of this and combine it into our boots. Booty boots. We make boots. Yes, we do. We make boots. How about you? You probably make something better than boots, but who am I to complain with what I have right now? Okay, boots, here we go. Oil, back we go, because this is out of oil. So it's going to take a few seconds to activate, but however long it takes, it takes. And now we're going to need to make the quantum helmet, which will require some glass, which we have right here. So 7 pieces of glass. Hopefully this is the right direction, and it actually works. Maybe it's not the perfect direction, and we're going to need some helmet anyways. So let's get that, get this, our 2 advanced circuits, our 2 iridium plates, and what was it? Yes. Here? Yes, quantum suit. Now we have everything, and we can throw our remaining junk into here for now for some careful analysis later, which won't be necessary. So now we can get all of our stuffs. We need one more thing though, which is our near depleted iridium cell, which requires 8 cells and 1 of these refined iron or nuclear power ingots. So near depleted uranium. So let's go. And here we are. So, with our nanosuit leggings, our quantum suit body armor, a near depleted uranium cell, nanosuit body armor, nanosuit boots, quantum suit boots, nanosuit helmet, quantum suit leggings, and our quantum suit helmet, we have completed our next challenge, which gives us the orange one, which is Power Ranger. So, when we finally go and claim our reward, we'll see that we get trolled. I'm not even going to use those. There's just no point. So let's get the spider away from us, because it is an annoyance that does not deserve to live. And we'll just go in and wallow in our self-pity. Wallow, wallow, wallow. Okay, so some of our useless stuff we're going to just throw into here, and actually throw into here, because the rest of the stuff that we don't need will just go away. Okay, get away. Thank you. Come again. Okay, we got some more of this. We got the silky combs, which we'll throw there. And with this, we got that full. That's good. And we're still getting fuel, still getting honey, but at a slow enough pace. Now, let's see. We got a common princess. That's good. And we still have that. So let's get some of this stuff again. And we got a lot of stuff here. Oh, boy. So take this, and we still got a lot of commons. But we got to cultivate it as well, which is even better. So let's see, even more of that. We got a lot of commons from doing this. That is a thankful happenstance, I must say. Still got forest though, which isn't as fun. But it's for the better good, common good of everyone. Now let's see. This one still needs to get some. But this one, shame on you. Ooh. Okay, so let's see what we have right now. We got a lot of honey, and I thought I heard a creeper. Thankfully, it wasn't a creeper. It was just my own imagination or something similar. Honeycombs we'll throw in next, and we'll take some of this beeswax away because the only use it has is for waterproofing, which we don't really have any use for. And we can throw the rest of our bees in. Now, cultivated princess, and we have a cultivated drone. Both of them are half-breeds, I do believe. So let's check how half-breeds they are. Cultivated and forest. We have a shorter and shortest. That's decent. Not much of a fertility, but this is a cultivated and a meadows. With the same genomes, but in reverse order. And now let's see how our dark matter production is going. We still have dark matter, that's good. And now we're going to need to start on other challenges while we wait. Let's see, how many challenges do we need to complete? We need the ton of energy. So we 1, 2, 3, 4 challenges left to complete. Fires of Hell, Blood and Water, S-ton of energy, and gated logic. Gated logic we are on our way to complete, though it will take a while to make. We didn't check on how these bees are going. Not so well. So we'll take that, and we need to add a forest drone anyway, so let's get it. Before we groan because of the drone. Get that. Lots of forests here. That's good, but we have to mix these together. Yeah, we could mix those together. Oh well. Forest and common, as well as our common and our meadows. And then all the bees will be nice and happy and jolly and free and happy and... Did I say happy? Yes, I did. Because I'm so happy. Okay, I'm so happy. Hey, you're supposed to go into here. Honey drops there. Probably put it in the wrong slot, but oh well. Now, these ones I should probably breed. I have a 1 in 4 chance of getting them to be the same, purebred. If I get one of them purebred, we'll be good to go. Now I'll put it here because I want it out of the way of the other ones. So we'll have those start and see if we get anything. So 1 in 4 chance of purebred. There's a 1 in 2 chance of either of them being a non-purebred, meaning that we can get half-breeds. Half-breeds might be a very good thing to get. These other machines we currently do not need right now. So maybe what we could do is add a bunch of these, a bunch more, you know, more fun stuff. Let's see, what are they called? They are called engines. Engines for life. Now let's break these. Might as well. We don't have any use for them right now. In fact, we don't have any use for them later even. And we should turn this on. So see how everything's going. This is not a clear view of the sky. It's off by 1 little block. So that's not too much of an issue. Let's get that. Place this down. Do we have flowers, my friend? Yes, we do. Okay. And these are going at a steady pace. We're getting more honeycombs. By the minute, we'll be able to, eventually, maybe we can make an automated system for more honey, though that might not be necessary at this point in time. This still is getting a lot of fuel. What we can probably make are a bunch of bottlers and more of those engines. How are our diamond chipsets going? At a slow pace, sure, but it's still at a pace. Now, let's throw these in and get a bunch of energy. It'll not all go into this Klein star, but we can make another Klein star sphere. And then we'll be one more step to making the rest of the stuff that we'll need. Okay, so where can our junk go? We got a lot of bees. In fact, this won't need to be here anymore. Let's see what I did there. This won't need to be here. We don't have any room for anything else, but we're going to need to get an alchemical chest. Therefore, let's get an alchemical chest and see what we can do. Alchemical chest right here. And in fact, we can probably increase our breeding speed by throwing down our remaining 4 apiaries. So we'll have the random stuff in here instead. Maybe we can just take a bunch of the stuff and see if we can get all of it in. Okay, let's sort. This stuff doesn't need to be. And we got the cocoa beans. That is gone. Coal. This. And the bees can remain. So let's have that. Sort this. This doesn't need to be there. This, and our random tool sets. We probably won't need that again, and we'll be good to go. Okay, so we seem to be going at a slow pace. That is to be expected, but if we can manage to get one of these to be a purebred, we should be good. We have a 75% chance of one of them to be, at least one of them to be, what is it? Half-breed. Half-breed is still decent. We haven't lost anything. I hope if we get a single half-breed, there's a 50% chance of the half-breed being the princess. If we manage to get either the half-breed or a full breed for the princess, we'll be good. Whew. Actually, there's a 50% chance of the princess being cultivated. So the only things we can do really is wait, maybe create some other stuff while we're waiting in the meantime. I'm not sure how far along this load of energy is going, but I know it is going at a reasonable pace, so we can only wait. We're at a very good pace. Maybe we can actually make some bottlers. Yes, let's make some bottlers, see what type of array of bottlers we can get. We only need an access point to the bottlers, and we need just enough energy to run the bottlers. So let's see. Bottlers will require some stuff. I think it'll at least require the sturdy machine, so we'll need more than just the normal amount of bronze. Let's get 2 of them. Okay, bronze engines, sturdy machines. Maybe we can make more apiaries with the remainder, but we got this, and we're going to need cans, I believe. So bottler will require cans. So empty cans, 4 times 9. Okay, so we need 36 cans. Can you feel it? And we do still have all of the stuff in here, which is a good chunk of EMC. So if we need to, which we probably will, we'll just use that. Okay, 36 cans. We'll need 36 glass as well, which we don't have. There we go. That should be good. Okay, we got 9 bottlers. Now we can throw these on, and we're going to need some more. Waterproofing isn't too much of the hassle. The main matter is that we'll need waterproof wooden pipes. So wooden pipes is something we'll need to create. We'll need to get the wood for the wooden pipes. That'll be a decent amount. We still have all of that needed. So we get that. Let's put that there. 8 windpipes will be a good amount. And now we just need the waterproofing, which we can easily get by taking this, commandeering if you want. Turn this all into waterproofing. Turn this all into waterproofed. And we'll layer these here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll place all 9 of these bottlers on them. I don't know if these require any energy to actually bottle. That's probably something we'll have to research, and we do have enough time to research it since most of our stuff is stalled currently. Okay, so our advanced circuits we can throw in the junk chest since we don't need them anymore. And the rest of our stuff we can probably just throw out, but this is making a lot of honeycombs. Wow. And we still have many to go. So let's just grab the honeycombs that we can. Maybe get all of them because we still have a few silky combs that need to be processed. And this might give us room to work. Ooh, I want my dark matter pickaxe. Thank you. Okay. Get that and that. And maybe we can throw a few of these out. So Alt, and we'll be good. There we go. Bye-bye. Okay. So, now that we got some more combs that we can process, we'll just process them after this part, throw these in the remainder, and then we should be good. Okay. How's this going? It's going well. Now we're going to need to make each of the things that are required here. So let's see. We're going to need to make a lot of things. So the armor is one of them. We need to make one of each of the things needed for the red matter gem set. So there's this. It's required that we need a body stone and a vulcanite. So we can probably make a list of the stuff that is required and then get the stuff that is required. Huh, see how much logic works in this case? So we got 16 of those, we got 5 of those, and we actually have a medium voltage. That's good. So let's actually take the medium voltage from here, and maybe we can add it to this array to help speed it up. Seeing if all of them have light. That one does not. So we can just take away this stuff so that it actually receives light. And this one receives light anyways, so it's good to go. Now it should remain blue since it has all the energy that it requires. None of it is lost, thankfully. Well, some of it is lost, but not enough to make a difference. And now pretty much it's a waiting game. So I'll try to get everything ready for our nice little waiting game. But I'm not sure how much I'll be able to succeed for that. But I think we'll be close. So we'll have to get that again. Get that. Put a little commoner in here. And then that's still going. It's a little slow, I must say. And that is still going, of course. Whew. And you're making so much, it's unbelievable. I think with just that, this thing will be able to get the honey. This is full. And we'll still have that stuff. So we'll need to make more engines, that's for sure. We probably have a lot of wooden gears as it is right now, and a piston. Ooh, piston. Ooh, scary. We already have a cultivated drone, so we might be able to do something with that. Let's try to force a forest princess into becoming a cultivated drone. A cultivated princess, rather. Might be able to get something. Oh, we got another cultivated drone. So, how's you? You didn't meet my expectations, but oh well. Stop being so annoying. So we still have a lot of stuff that we need to work on here. Maybe we can force another cultivated drone to appear, because we still have a lot of work to go. Maybe you can make a common. That might increase the chances. Now let's just try as best as we can to get the rest of this stuff that we can get. Come on. I know you can do it. I know you can do it. You can do it. Okay, so working on the power of positive energy, we'll just steamroller through with what we have, and we'll have to void a few of our bees probably, since we have pretty much exhausted our, well, wits about us with all of the bees that we managed to collect over the few minutes actually. So we're actually getting some sort of well, it's good. It's good that we're managing to get stuff. Okay, so I'll do some research on the bottler, see what it requires, and then I'll be right back. Okay, it looks like it doesn't really require any sort of energy. So all that it does need is to power all of these things that will need to, well, get powered. Redstone engines will just need a lever to manage to create. So this is going rather slowly, so maybe we can create a few more engines to satiate our desires with that. We got a heck of a lot of tin, so we'll be able to just make as many gears as we want, and then we'll be able to put the gears to it. Haha. Okay, so we got our wooden gears. This will be enough for 12 engines. So we'll need to combine these and turn them to stone engines first. So we'll need to target that and get a bit of stone. That'll be enough. More than enough, actually. So stone gears. And then we turn them to tin gears. We don't need tin cans, unfortunately. And then we'll make them into a bunch of these. Mwaha! Mwahaha! Mwahaha! Mwaha. Not as fun, is it? Okay, so we're going to need a bunch more wooden gears. Not gears, but you know what I mean. I hope you do. If you don't, you're screwed. Okay, so wooden pipes will combine with redstone, the power of awesomeness. And then we'll have to place these down so that we'll be able to connect the energy easily. So let's see. A bunch this way. And a bunch this way. Excuse me, got a cough. Okay, and then we'll just have to place the engines. That's one more thing that we'll need to do, is turn these the right way. Shift clicking won't work. And now we'll just need a few things. We'll need redstone, and we'll need pipes. And we'll need more golden pipes, unfortunately. We'll need a lever. And then we should be good to go. So this here, throw this here. We'll get our lever. Lever, 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 lever. And we'll get our gold for the gold pipes. Okay, good. And we'll get this and throw these as gold instead. Get our redstone. And we actually have our redstone, so that's good. So when we actually throw these on, we'll be able to power it. Now we just need 2 more things to do. So we need to put these here so that it'll be able to turn on at our moment's notice. And then we'll need to get our fiberglass cables up again. And we're going to have to add them to the structure. So fiberglass cabling is... Here we go. Is this enough? That's probably not enough. Okay, so we'll need to make some more of it, won't we? No matter. That will be enough. Okay. Let's throw this up. That's a bit of an annoyance. That's a real annoyance. Come on. Okay, so how are we gonna route this? I guess we're gonna have to route this up. No, that won't be able to see the sky. And speaking of which, it's night. Which means we'll just have to manually add these again. And then we should be good to go. Maybe we will just... No, that's too much loss. Okay, so let's take this one off. Take this one off. Take this one off. Add this here. Then we'll just substitute these over, and then we'll be able to have them like this instead. Then we can bring it up, and on top, because eventually we're going to have more wires, more engines rather, bring it over here, then we'll be able to start. Now, finally, we're going to need a few more things. We're going to need to take these again. Let's turn these off temporarily so that we'll be able to work on this yet again. So this will just need to mean that we copy this a bit so that we have the gold here and here. Once again, going up here, and then it'll attach like this, making sure that there's no loops in the system. That means we can add 5 more lasers. And we should have enough energy for said 5 lasers, so we need a lot of engines. Redstone. Redstone we have. And we're going to need to get, what is it called? It's called Awesome. We're going to need our diamonds, which we happen to have, but we need obsidian as well, which is cost 64. So we'll have to do this again. Maybe we can have some sort of way to get more obsidian in the future, though this is a good amount. So we got our obsidian, we got our diamonds. We'll keep that in this formation, meaning we can make our 5 lasers that we'll need. We'll place them down over here. 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll turn this on, then this, then this. And then they should all turn on, be blue, because we have enough energy. And they'll stay blue and mean that this goes at 1.5 times the original speed that we were going at. So we still have to wait for this. And speaking about waiting, dang! That's not anything I wanted. Okay, we're gonna have to analyze these. So let's see. Oh, we got a purebred cultivated, but it's not exactly the fastest, whatever. Meadows cultivated. And a forest cultivated. So if we breed these together, there's a possibility that will get cultivated. Which is a good thing if you happen to be remembering what we were talking about earlier. So throw these in, we'll be able to squeeze them dry. We'll need to turn this on again, so that we'll have more oil to refine. And then we'll be able to turn these again into other stuff. So let's go once again, sweep through everything, and get everything that we'll need. So, good news is good. I managed to use the bee analyzer, and thankfully we managed to get a lot of bees that are cultivated from there. We got a cultivated Meadows hybrid, Princess, that's good, but we also got a full cultivated drone. So, if we manage to breed this with one of these, we might be lucky, but this one we should still be lucky, and we might get another half-breed. But we have a 1 in 4 chance of having it not a half-breed, but an awesome thing. I don't know, something awesome. These are still gonna go, so maybe if hour 10 rolls by, we'll have everything totally together, and maybe we can have 2 purebreds. I'm not going to be holding my breath, let's just say, but we should be in good order with how everything else is going. Now, let's see. One of these, I think, doesn't have anything. So, what I think I'm going to do is risk it and breed it. Oh, wait. Do we have a purebred already? I want to make sure. No, we don't. So, we should keep this purebred drone and count ourselves lucky so far. Maybe you can... Okay, so I'm just going to wait for this, I guess, and see how that goes. Maybe we'll be lucky, maybe not. Maybe the number gods are already dead and not liking us. So let's just throw this with one of these and hope for the best. A 1 in 4 chance. And hopefully we get a purebred. Well, that's all the time we have for this episode of Feed the Beast Insanity. If you like what you see, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe to future episodes. This is going a lot faster, thankfully. Wave Time here, signing off. Have a wonderful day.